made. Really? No timer. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of the campaign for Age of Wonders Planetfall. We just started the second map of the Kiriko campaign. It looks like this one's supposed to be mostly water. So we definitely want production, food, science, and I think we leave this open for energy and other things. More specifically, to build some water units. Because like I said, this is supposed to be a water map. So maybe that's what we will go for. I think this is the important one to snag. They're on it. We haven't contacted them. Right now we're trying to find... If we get rid of you, then you can head in this direction. And you can head... I mean, these guys are right here. In this direction. You can hop into this. You. And we can start moving this army in this direction. And I think that's good. This may turn into a second Kiriko colony, if we can get them, since they're that close. I'm getting the suspicion that's what they want you to do. Is absorb the Kiriko colonies around you. And those will be your next cities. So maybe that is what we try to do. Military research. We want to get to here as quick as we can. That means this and this. And then obstacles. I think this for the first three. Like I said, I'm not sure how Void Tech will work with the Kiriko. Usually you want to go the Plague route because they have a lot of biochemical weapons. So we'll see how that goes. For society, definitely want this. I'm glad we got nurturing. It means we don't have to worry about researching. We're definitely going to want this. And we're definitely going to want this. And then after that, we'll swing it. Or maybe not swing it's the word I want, but we will wing it. Thank you. Ah! Brain go broke. Alright, confirm movement. So you... Yep, that's an auto combat. Alright. Can't get him, we can wait a turn. You've got 7 at level 7. As long as we leave 3, which could work. What's phase shift to? Yes. Teleport to target hex. We are definitely using that one. You've got 11. Again. Oh, you are level 8. There we go. Confirm, and that leaves 3, and we can give you a module. Yes, but we already have focus. Oh, might try. All right. I mean, we'll wait until we get a better mod, I think. But that does leave 3. We could do Shrouded Step. Which might not be bad. Let's go ahead and confirm that. Close that. You are headed this way. You are headed this way. Ah! I am not even going to attempt to read that. Are blessed by your invitation to our native world, sharing the coordinates of our home world with my friend. So, oh right! Home of Kiriko. That must be what ZA stands for. Tells me, have you heard any word of another swarm herald trying to revive the Queen of Queens? I'm not even gonna try. Okay, we have learned that even as individuals, we are relying just as much on our swarm mates as the Kirko of old. Why should we give in to the instinctual desire of the hive mind when we're doing rather well without it? It is true there are just as many of our brethren still yearning for the lost connection as there are Kirko seeking to shape their own fate as individuals. The Kirko thank you and your colony for your thoughts. Okay, fair enough. And then I guess you can head southish. You already went. You're headed here. Oh, you are not... Wait, yes. Can't make them. I want to annex this sector, but we haven't met them yet. And we kind of need production first. Well... Yeah, it's only 5 production, but it does add up. We're gonna wait on annexing the sector. We've got the replicator factory. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Smell the sweet. I recognize this from the 5th dream of something. The ones that were once lost are returning. Greetings, Kirko. You are different from when we sensed you last. Oh, this is the growth. You remember our ancestors. What can you tell us of Zar Kirko? What were we like before the invasion of the Star Union? You are asking many questions, Symbiont. The past, no words were needed. A vision appears in your mind. You see the sprawling landscape of Zar Kirko, with overgrown ponds and flowers towering like mighty trees. Oh, that's cool. So we worked with the growth in harmony on this planet. One calls to another. So it is true. Yeah, okay. There are 2 species were once living together in harmony. The allure of the nectar is still present in the dreams of each Kirko. Queen and Mother Node, Kirko and Growth, we all prosper together. Collect our nectar symbiotes. Spread our pollen. We live what once was, and you will find the answers you seek. Collect nectar. Well, that's weird. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Yep, that's an auto. We might lose someone. We did not. Got a ton of science, though. Can we... Well, you're on the way down. Can we talk to you? No. Alright, so it may be a while before we can grab this. We're gonna exploit this one for science. This one for production. So let's head in this direction. Unshackling.
Sharpen your
nice.
claws. Sunder the chains in your mind. Fight.
Alright. Close. Frontier
Our
facilities.
colonies require the means
Very
to protect
useful.
themselves and
which means we can build this, and then that, and then that. 8 turns. Oof. Yeah, 2. We're gonna be tweaking this, I think. Alright. Let's talk to these guys. Brother, why do I see so many troubled faces? Is it not a moment of unclouded elation to be back on Zakir Co? Warm Herald, Pause Technor. Man, I should have changed the name. They've been filled with joy when we took our first steps in our blessed homeworld until the Syndicate came and captured many of our colony, including a Swarm Herald. They must have followed our fleet and now taking our brother prisoners as they land one by one. Alright. Give us this location, so now we're taking out slavers, except that could be a while. swing back this way. Oh. Maybe we do this one production then. Production, food. Yeah. Energy science. You're going here. Orders required. You're headed in this direction.
Production ready.
Yep, you're all set. Hey, we found them. Technologist unlocked. So they live here. What can they buy? Worker bees, which are cool. Soldier bees, poison glands. Huh. That could be interesting. Euphoric spores. Morale penalties in combat. That could be useful. Regen spores. Can that stack with our regen is the question. If it does, you can turn a Kiriko teamed up with the growth are just a frightening army to fight because of all the potential regen. Fields. Alright, so that's a Vine Bud, which is a unit. It's a unit mod. Sprouting Invitation. That's really good, actually. So basically, it stacks poison damage to a unit. Request ownership. Interesting. Very interesting. We'll go ahead and end the turn. Hello to everyone who is live on the stream. As always, thank you for your support. Whatever support form that support takes. Growth. Accept. We've got a few turns to take it. You're headed... Oh, you go after them. Next. Careful who you speak to, sack leader. Will unleash our fury upon you. Try. For myself. Oh, these are the syndicate. Right next to the Kiriko. Oh dear. Ops ready to climb. We can do Drone Shearing, which might not be bad. Preserving the future, I think, is first, and nothing there. Alright. You're swinging here. Let's go ahead and build a forward base. Hold on. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll say. Let's go ahead and build a forward base here. And keep swinging for the research ship. I'll take that science. We will end the turn. Okay, now we've got regen. Confirming movement. We'll annex this, turn it in production, wipe you out. Alright. That'll give us more food, more production. You're closing that. And you, I think, are going to talk to him. We'll turn to our hive. Our Queen of Queens. What news? So far we have only found just rumors, but nothing of credibility. It is true the Hat Sister of the Concrete Guardian of the Kiriko. Oh god, my father, brother's, uncle's former roommate sort of deal. Okay, so yeah, the queen will be made alive here on Zarkir, who followed your call. I seen how exactly bring her back. How would I know? I am no transcendent dreamer. The voice. Alright, so
Objective complete.
thank you. And I'll take that influence. So they want to join. They want to stay separate, and they're just dealing with the syndicate. So we either raise it wherever this is, or annex it. Huh. I'm thinking raise it. I am not a fan of slavers in any form. Yeah, gonna need that. You've got orders required. Here, you head south then. We've got regen. A nice created a forward base.
Production ready.
Production ready.
Happiness.
Happiness.
Colony.
Double the science for a turn. Always appreciated. Growth in 5. 4. 3 is the best we're gonna do, so back to 105. Ew. Alright. End the turn. You are a truth seeker. You try to find answers, and now we find ourselves face to face. Swarm Herald of the Kirko. Ah, remember the Kirko from the second dream of... Okay, it is a colony with a strong something. Jik-Zok, whatever that is. Is it true what the rumors say? And you are indeed trying to revive the Queen. Thank you for allowing me to join the telepathic connection. My name, and I'm here as an envoy of Empress Carmina. Interesting. Offered creating the Kirko Queen of Queens. Right. Okay, so we learned from the Vanguard campaign that Empress Carmina is not to be trusted. She has been corrupted. She is the one who caused the cataclysm. Once brought to life from a queen. Yes. Maybe. Are you really going through with this? What about the Kirko who do not wish for the hive mind of growing used to their individual freedom? Now, the queen to their mellow voice, this is how it once was. So we have to choose. Revive the queen under the control of Mistress Carmina. We're going to oppose the revival. Her hive will want you to control us. Exactly. Part of our past. Okay, I'm sure people grow stronger by... Okay. Sense of those who enslaved us. Page for... Yes. She's intentionally going to enslave us again. Defeat either... Okay, so now this is gonna be a tough one. Definitely get production, then food, operation, energy, science, and we'll wait there. We've got area surveillance. You have an unexploited sector, and we said it would be production because of this, so let's go ahead. And exploit our production center. And what we will do is... How much more is it to buy this? I'll do it. And we can put that all in production. Let's snag you. That's easy. That's an auto combat. Close. For production. I will take that. Still level 7, huh? Alright. Let's head south. You're heading way... Ooh. The energy. Way south. Okay. Operator.
Doctrine enacted.
More food income.
Sector annexed.
Annex. Alright.
Production ready.
Alright. Elect nectar. Growth in 1, 2. I'll take 2 to take more production. I'm okay with that.
Production ready.
And we will end the turn. Mikhail Gorodin. You feel another editing. Its voice is held by whispers. There, now this is much better. My name is Grodin, leader of the consortium. Sorry for the intrusion, but this hag choice with her hacker scrambling any conventional signals I can send out. Seems you're a follower of the sign number. I'll forgive your indiscretions. That's just weird. This time, tell me, why is Zara Lorraine blocking your communications? To keep me from warning your people, Efforts Carmina, your plans. Carmina has no interest in the well-being of the Kirko. I kind of guessed that. All that she seeks is another way to subdue your race, and the Queen of Queens and her high projection are the ideal tools. That is as I feared. Must be stopped. Why would a human be in... Well... Space Dwarf. Hoping the Kirko. I came on behalf of the Benevolent Corps. Circuit's Corps is devising a new star union, one that will avoid the mistakes that were made in the days of old, and is inviting the Kirko to be a part of the union as equals, not as slaves. Interesting. I like that. So, would that be the group set up by... Excuse me. Thank you. They can heal up. By the Emperor we resurrected. Locust Plague. We're working on that. Yeah, we're good. Alright, that's done.
Production ready.
Yeah, so now we're at 8, growing 1. Yeah, that works. You're headed south. Well, there are islands to the south. That is good to know. You are exploring this way. Kind of an awkward... Right, you use influence to get these guys to join. We definitely want these guys to join. And we want to snag that, so let's go ahead and end the turn. If we go to diplomacy... Oh, well... That was definitely worth it. I don't know if that is. We don't have range. They were interesting. And then these I guess, and we'll figure it out. Oh, right. This first, then this, and we'll figure it out from there. We now have phase manipulation.
There is no obstacle I cannot pass through with my harmonic phase modulator.
Incoming
They've
communication.
insulted me.
Incoming communication.
They've... Let's compliment them. Alright, and maybe at some point we can... So there's Amazons, Devar, Neutral, and the Kirko are friendly.
Incoming
They've insulted me. Confer movement. Oop, we can snag that. You're headed there. Discover carrying blueprint and materials. Okay, so we can either get a disruption relay, single action. I'll take the production then. I would rather have the production. Yep. See, we're chugging through things. Okay. And now units are cheap, or should be cheap. Because... you're headed to here. But units should... Food cluster. 50% of the food after upkeep as production discount when producing units. So right now, we get 15 off of all the units to produce. Yeah, so 135, 115, colonizer, that sort of thing. That is good. We've got
Production
structure. If you're south, let's head west. Or, yeah, you go west. You're going there. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so you... that's gonna be an auto. Auto this. Oh.
Objective completed.
Hey, take the reward. How are you not getting any experience? Is he getting all the kills? Let's give him Phase Walker. It just becomes harder to hit. And that is worth it. We're gonna have to trigger this. You're headed this way and up here. You're getting this. We're working on... Oh, message from the growth. Venom Sniper. Meh. We'll accept it. Perfect. And we will head in this direction. Ops ready to prime.
Operations available for priming.
I am going to go ahead and prime that. Shield Breacher Rifle. Could be interesting, but we don't have explosion abilities. Alright. And go back to the colony. For production. We will end the turn. I will see you next episode.